Hey there, it's Vicky Marie, and I'm so glad you're here. And today I wanted to just get on and talk about staying energized after 50. It does take a little more effort these days, but you know what? The thing is, there are some simple ways to just boost your energy, and that's what I wanted to talk about with you because I've been working on it. And these are tips I use myself, and they are rooted in my own research. I am a retired life coach, but I am not an expert in your life. So, you know what? You have to kind of experiment and see what works for you. But I am going to talk about 5 tips that I have. First of all, prioritize your sleep. Like, sleep is the foundation. Good sleep doesn't just happen either. At my age, it doesn't just happen. We have to cultivate it. Now, I struggled for months without sleeping. So finally, I have created kind of a calming routine that's really been key. Um, I don't eat anything 2 hours before I go to bed. I settle in, John and I both settle in, and we listen to an audiobook for about 30 minutes to an hour before we actually go to sleep. And that's with the lights out. So there's no screen time at all. And I take 5 milligrams of melatonin, which I don't recommend because I know a lot of people say that's too much. I was actually taking more and I cut back. But I talked to a friend of mine and it was recommended from like a wellness coach. So I'm giving it a try, but it is helping me so much. We need that sleep to heal and recharge. And if you're not getting enough sleep, I just encourage you to keep trying. Um, Also, movement, daily activity is such a game changer. It really is when it comes to energy. Now, I've been strength training for years, and I am noticing that there's some things I was doing a few years ago that I'm feeling a little weaker, and it makes me a bit discouraged, but I just have to really listen to my body. Um, know when to back off and make sure I'm stretching and I'm not overdoing and I'm not pushing myself too hard. But we have to find a way to move our body and keep using our joints. So, you know what? If it's dancing, if it's yoga, playing with your grandkids, find something that you love and make it a part of your daily routine. It has to be a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth. All right, the next thing is eating foods that actually nourish your body and that fuel your body. What we eat directly impacts our health. It really does. And now I do like some comfort foods. I do. And I've been eating probably too much sugar and carbs over the holiday, but I am getting back on track. I've been eating more vegetables. I've been eating more like root vegetables too. They're grounding. They just feel comforting. Rather than eating a bag of chips, I'll eat some potatoes in the air fryer or carrots or celery. I'm finding that it is really helping me, and that's a lot better than just chips. So it's nourishing my body. And when I do decide to put something in my mouth, I do it intentionally and consciously. So I ask myself, is there anything in here that's actually nourishing my body? And 80% of the time, I can say yes. Then there's the 20% of the time that, like I'm throwing the Snicker bars in my mouth or I'm eating Cheetos. And that is just being just completely honest. I'm still enjoying a few extra treats. Now, I also want to talk about the fact that energy isn't just physical. Our emotional energy is really important in staying connected to people and activities that we love. Now, for me, this means carving out time for my family. Journaling is a big part of my life, as I've talked about before. Writing, I love all of that. It's creative to me. These connections, they recharge my spirit. My meditations, my reflection time, even if I get really, really busy, I take time to spend even 10 minutes just quietly every day. I go outside as often as I can because I think time in nature really helps. And if I can't go out and the weather's bad or too cold, I'll sit by a big window and I just let the light kind of flood me. Um, One of the best things that you can do, though, for your energy is to stay on top of your health. At our age, regular doctor visits really are, I think, important. We need to talk to a doctor that we trust, a healthcare professional that we trust about our energy level, how we're feeling, the supplements we're taking. We need to get the blood work done and really have somebody look at it, and that can, kind of give us, some feedback. Sometimes we don't even realize what's going on. Like we might be really tired and it might be a vitamin deficiency. So it's so important. We've got to stay hydrated and we've got to make sure our hormones are balanced. Now, I don't do any hormones. I am doing Cerevital Advanced, which helps me to create natural hormones, but they're not hormones. Now, I am doing that. Is it working for me? I don't know, but I will keep you posted. I am back on. It's a Cerevital Advanced and a few other supplements. Now, the bonus one today is stay curious. Find a hobby that you love doing, that compels you, that you wake up in the morning and you say, oh, I can't wait to work in my hobby, can't do my hobby fast. Like I look forward to doing that. And for John, my husband, who's now retired, that's amateur radio. He loves amateur radio. For me, my hobby right now is, well, I'm a lifelong learner. I think staying curious and learning new things is so important. I'm always, I'm always reading like an article or, I follow so many people on this platform, so many different types of people, because I'm curious. I want to get information and opinions and perspective from many sources. Now, don't be a people pleaser and don't change your views because other people are saying something. You've got to be strong enough to stand in your own power, as they say, and don't be swayed easily. But I like hearing different opinions. But then you do have to really check in with yourself. And that's why I think meditation, quiet time, time to reflect, and just, get in your own skin and feel what that feels like. Like, this is who I am. What do I really think about this issue? What do I really think about what's going on? That has really helped me to get through politics, to get through a lot of the challenges that we are all facing right now. I would really recommend just stay curious, find something that you love doing. My YouTube channel is a big part of what I look forward to it. It gives me something to do now that I am retired. I have an entrepreneurial spirit. And I think a lot of creative people do. And it doesn't mean that we have to have a business or we have to have a side gig. But we have to find something that excites us, that something that we're passionate about. It could be whatever it is. It makes no difference. As long as it makes sense to you, that's all that matters. So there you have it. Those are my 5 secrets to staying energized after 50. Prioritize sleep. Eat foods that nourish your body. Like, really, really be conscious of that. Even if you do throw in a Cheeto or a Snickers every now and then, follow up with your doctor, your healthcare professional, and stay curious about life and move your body in just a little bit every day. Find ways that you can fit that in. And that helped me to stay energized now that I'm 59 now. So now, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps me, and it helps me here on the platform. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas that I haven't mentioned or something that you are doing that's working for you. Let us know in the comments. We are up to having a fulfilling life, not just a lifestyle. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Take good care, and I'll see you on the next one.